Hey guys, it's the Advanced Health Chiropractic team down the South Loop of Chicago, minus Dr. Cassie, aka Boss Lady. We just wanted to wish you guys a happy holidays. And for a little bit of fun today, we're going to do a team adjustment, which we do every week on a Monday after we do our team huddle. But we're going to do it in our Christmas jumpers, aka sweaters. So hope you enjoy the cracks, and make sure you're subscribing to the channel, turn on the notification bell to see all these awesome chiropractic treatment videos. See you soon, guys. Hey guys, this is Malik, aka Cotton-Headed Ninny Muggins. And we're going to get Malik adjusted right now. So obviously before we adjust anybody's spine, you've done a history, an orthopedic exam, you've had their x-rays taken, so this is the way Malik's spine should get adjusted. So let's go. Malik, lay face down for me, my man. Alrighty, so before we adjust Malik, or when we get going Malik's adjustment here, we're just going to focus on his upper thoracics and the upper back. There we go. And then Malik's really locked up in these lower thoracics, right? We call this transitional segment. There we go. We're now going to evaluate the length of Malik's legs. He's in alignment, so that's good. So we're just going to check those pelvic joints, these SI joints. He should be moving, and he is. That's awesome. He's got a little bit of rotation in his lumbars, but before we get there, we're going to address these upper thoracics right up top here. And with Malik, I'm just going to bring that head rotated across. Good, back to neutral. That's the one. Good. And Malik's going to lay in his left hip for me. You're going to bend this knee, bring this through, and then Malik does really well with a pull, so we're just going to contact that lumbar. Nice job, Malik, on this side for me. Yeah, bring this through. Malik knows what he's doing. I'm going to come right across, right in this lumbar joint. That's the one. Well done, Malik. On your back. And we're going to adjust Malik's neck here. Yeah, tuck that chin a little bit. Come on, top, rotate. Relax that shoulder, Malik. Good, man. Relax that shoulder. Ah, there, boy. Alright, grab my elbow, sit on up. Alright guys, Malik's power is on. On to the next one. Jaslyn, let's go. Alrighty guys, this is Jaslyn, one of our CAs. And we're going to get Jaslyn's spine adjusted, right? So let's get going. Jaslyn, we're going to bring some new face paper in for you. I'm going to lay chest down, let's get you going. Awesome, so we're going to start with Jaslyn's adjustment of the pelvis. Jaslyn used to play a lot of softball. So you should get a lot of rotational shifts in this pelvis. So we're going to bring up this piece of equipment, we're going to contact that SI joint. We're going to move it, we're going to check those leg length, that's good, that indicates a pelvic shift. We clean that out, we're going to check how those joints move. She's moving well there, but this left side's stuck too, so we're just going to drive that sacrum and ilium through, and it's moving. There we go. Now we're going to come up top. I'm going to adjust these upper thoracics and these mid T's. Good. I'm going to come in these lower thoracics. Good. She's got some rotation in her pelvis, opposite side to Malik this time, due from that pelvic shift. We're going to adjust these upper thoracics. I'm going to adjust Jaslyn a little differently here. So I want Jaslyn to lay on her right hip for me. Bring this knee through. It's awesome. I'm going to adjust Jaslyn's lower back a little differently. Instead of pushing, we're going to pull, or that's the one, good. Instead of pulling, we're going to push the spine. Right on. You got it right, Jaslyn. There you go. Pull. That's awesome. Onto your back for me, Jaslyn. So we're going to adjust Jocelyn's thoracic spine a little differently. We call this an anterior adjustment. It just means that we're coming from the front. She's going to cross her arms. We're going to adjust the lower segment, the upper segment. Jocelyn's going to put her chin onto her chest. She's going to do a little sit up and take a big breath in and blow that out. That's the one. Blow that out. There we go. Good. And we're going to adjust Jocelyn's cervical spine. Tuck that chin. Jocelyn's got a big shift right up top at C1. Classically can cause headaches. Going to relax that shoulder. Good. Nice job. Sit on up. Alright, Jocelyn's power is on. Alright guys, this is Amber, who you've seen our previous videos. Amber's former history, gymnast, diver. She's got some issues within her cervical spine, so we're going to modify how we adjust that degenerative change that she's got from previous traumas, and we're going to get the rest of the spine adjusted manually. So let's get you going, Amber. So face down for me. So before we adjust Amber's cervical spine, I'm going to use this instrument. We call it an ortho stim. It's just great, putting some movement into the spine. When you have degeneration in the spine, it's key to get the spine moving because it helps hydrate the discs. So by applying some movement into the spine, helps create stimulation, helps hydrate discs and tissue. There we go. So we're actually going to start off with a cervical spine adjustment for Amber. We're going to use this little instrument. It's called an activator. It's a really palatable way to adjust the spine. Use it for babies, geriatrics, people who've been in car accidents, or have a spine that would work better with an instrument adjustment. So all we do, we're going to contact the outside that joint. Now, it looks really subtle. It's really effective. Can deliver over 60 pounds of pressure per square inch. And we're just going to come on top. Great. Right, we're going to adjust Amber's thoracic spine. And lately Amber's been working real hard up front. She's real jammed up in these upper to mid thoracics. So we're going to address these thoracics here. We're going to adjust that pelvis. She's in alignment. She's got a little shift on this right side, so we can drop. Good. Amber wears these pants to work every day for everybody. Good, and she's going to lay on her left side for me. So we're going to adjust that lower back. Yeah, I'm going to switch these over, Amber. Nice job. Rotate. Nice job this side for me. Yeah. Pull through. There we go, onto your back. Okay, so Amber's been having an issue with her shoulder lately. And a lot of times when our shoulder blade doesn't sit flush to the rib cage and it shifts out, we call it protraction. Creates a lot of tension in the shoulder and the upper back. So this is a shoulder blade scapular adjustment. I'm going to come underneath that shoulder blade. I'm going to contact that shoulder. She's going to relax that shoulder there. Bring that hand up and over. There we go, good. So set that shoulder. Gonna get it on this side. Come underneath that shoulder there, we're gonna come through. Drop that shoulder in. There we go. Alrighty, Amber, nice job. Alrighty, so next up we have Dr. Veer. So everybody's Dr. Brian Veer, our associate doctor. You've seen Dr. Veer on some of our treatment videos, so we're going to get Dr. Veer adjusted. Let's get you going. Alright. So obviously Dr. Veer is essentially pretty much our main treating physician here. He's working on patients all day, takes it out of your spine. So we're really going to get this spine moving. So again, with Dr. Veer and I, just one another. That's the one. Come through. Good. We're going to put his head in flexion. This means bring that chin towards his chest so we can open up his upper thoracics here. And rotate. That's the one. And rotate. Good. We're going to come back to your cervical spine. Dr. Veer's spine adjust well with what we call a prone adjustment. Means you're laying on your front. He's got to shift on this right hip. That's clean that subluxation out. He's got some rotation in his lumbar spine. So we're going to contact that, but before we get there, we're going to adjust Dr. Veer's neck. I'm just going to rotate laterally. Good. Relax that shoulder. That's still on. Good. Then your left hip, Doc. Bring this through. Dr. Veer does better with what we call a pull adjustment on these lumbars. Big dude. There we go. Good. And again, we're going to pull this hip and lumbar spine across. There we go. On your back, Doc. Got my elbow, sit on up. Alrighty, guys. My turn.
All right, so I'll be adjusting Dr. Luke. Dr. Luke is obviously visiting patients all day, has them in his office, going through the exam, physical exam, history, and x-rays. And so he sits a lot. So what typically we adjust with Dr. Luke is this thoracic spine right here, specifically the TL junction, in between the mid-back and the low back. That gets really locked up with Dr. Luke. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna find right in that area and go ahead and thrust it. Breathe in, come out. Good. And just work our way up like that. Next thing we're going to check is the SI joint with Dr. Luke. It's a little high on his right side. So, we're going to set the table and drop that down. Like that. Good. Go on your side, face me. I'm going to get Dr. Luke's low back adjusted now. So I'm going to take his knee, bend it 90, cross the arms like that. And Dr. Luke is like a big guy like myself, so we're going to do a pull technique. Go ahead and breathe in and out. Good. Excellent.
That's the one.
Same thing on the other side. Checking out that pivot point right there. Cross, cross. Breathe in. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Last thing we're going to adjust with Dr. Luke is his cervical spine. So I'm just going to feel which joint is not moving. And on the right side feels a little worse, right around C2, C1 area. So I'm going to contact, relax the head, and then thrust through. With the left, same spot, upper cervicals. Very common. Contact with the rotation, relax the head, and pull through.
That was awesome. Alrighty guys, so that is the AHC team adjusted and ready for the holidays. See you on the next video, guys.